for that. This ceremony is being streamed on University of Ghana YouTube channel, and so you can replay the ceremony after. We'd also like to acknowledge Emmanuel Akwesi-Abuaje from the Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy, who is giving us the sign language interpretation. Please let's acknowledge him. I shall now invite the College Registrar of the College of Health Sciences, Mr. Wolanyo Newton Tovinyo, who will be presiding over this morning's session on behalf of the Registrar. A round of applause for him as he comes.
Thank you very much, Ms. Pascaline Sonsore. On behalf of the Registrar of the University of Ghana, Mrs. Emilia J. Mensah, I welcome all of you to today's matriculation ceremony, where we are gathered to matriculate students who have enrolled for courses in the 2024-2025 academic year, leading to degrees at the College of Health Sciences. We will confer on these new students membership of the University of Ghana. Separate matriculation ceremonies will be held for students on the distance education program and students on special programs later in the year. Matriculation ceremonies are in line with Article 31 of the University of Ghana Act 2010, Act 806, which states that a student admitted to the university shall take the matriculation oath and sign the matriculation register. 2, a student who fails to sign the matriculation register may be prevented from graduating by the university. Visiting students and other short-stay students who are studying at the university for 1 or 2 semesters are not part of this ceremony, but are expected to observe the same rules and regulations as matriculated students while they are here. The ceremony is in 3 parts. In part 1, we will hear an address from the Vice Chancellor, Professor Nana Abba Apia Amfo, read on her behalf by the Provost of the College of Health Sciences, Professor Alfred Edwin Yawson. We will be informed about the significance of the matriculation oath and what the university expects from its students. In part 2, students will swear the matriculation oath to be administered by the college registrar on behalf of the registrar. The oath can be found on the university's website. You will repeat the words of the oath after me at the appropriate time. After the oath, one representative of the students will tell us the expectations of the 2024-2025 cohort of students and ceremonially sign the matricula, which is the Latin word for register. The third part of the ceremony takes place online. Each student is to go online and electronically sign the matriculation oath. That is the record that indeed you are registered as a student in the University of Ghana and have accepted to abide by the oath that you are about to swear. I am informed that many of you have already signed the oath online. Thank you, and I urge all who have not yet done their registration to go online and do this as soon as this ceremony is over. Freshmen and women, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the registrar, I wish to say thank you to all colleagues at all levels for the roles they have played in the process of admitting students, working on registration, orientation, matriculation, and allocation of beds. Matriculation class of 2024-2025 academic year. We look forward to seeing you engage positively and actively in university's activities and I wish you well in your stay at the University of Ghana. Thank you very much. I will now respectfully invite the Provost of the College of Health Sciences, Professor Alfred Edwin Yawson, to present an address on behalf of the Vice Chancellor. Please join me with a big round of applause to welcome the Provost.
The college registrar, deans, directors, heads of department, members of convocation and staff of the College of Health Sciences, newly admitted students, parents and guardians, distinguished guests from all over the world joining us, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Nanaba Apia Amfo, it is a great pleasure to welcome you to the 2024-2025 Matriculation Ceremony. Let me begin by congratulating all the freshmen and women who have been admitted to various programs of study at the University of Ghana. You worked hard to qualify for admission to the University of Ghana, and we are deeply honored that you chose to study at the premier university, the nation's hope and glory. And we are deeply honored to have you. Your decision to join us reflects the trust and our commitment to provide quality education and nurture future leaders. I assure you that you have made the right decision. And today's ceremony marks the beginning of an academic journey that promises to be rewarding and transformative. You have joined a vibrant community of learners, thinkers, and innovators where opportunities abound. Here, you will benefit from the support of top-notch faculty and administrative and technical staff, a conducive learning environment, and unparalleled support services. As you embark on this journey, I encourage you to make the most of the resources available to you and strive for excellence in all your endeavors here with us. As a tradition, matriculation ceremonies officially induct freshmen and women as junior members of the University of Ghana community. During the ceremony, as was said by the college registrar, you will be expected to take the matriculation oath. It's a solemn pledge to uphold the values, rules, and traditions of the university. This pledge is a commitment to respect the authority vested in the Vice Chancellor and all those in whom authority has been entrusted in this university, to maintain order and discipline, and to strive for academic and personal excellence. By signing this bond, you affirm your loyalty and dedication to the values of the institution. As students, you are now ambassadors of the University of Ghana. Again, I say the nation's hope and glory. Wherever you go, remember that your actions and inactions reflect on the reputation of this esteemed institution. I urge you, therefore, to uphold the image of the university and actively participate in the academic, social, and cultural life. Success here is not only measured by the grades you earn, but also by the skills you acquire, the values you embody, and the resilience you develop. This is your time to explore your passions, confront challenges, and build strength and confidence in this fast-growing academic institution. I urge you to take advantage of every opportunity to grow academically, socially, and personally. As you begin this new and important dimension of your life, know that the journey will not always be smooth, but with hard work, determination, mentorship, and good guidance, you will achieve your potential and success in your chosen fields. My dear students, you have joined us at a time when the university is committed more than ever to transform student experiences to be at par with world-class universities globally. The university's new strategic plan, which is to run for 5 years, 2024 to 2029, was launched in July last year. The strategic plan has 5 strategic priorities: transformative student experience, impactful research, commitment to our faculty and staff, engagement and partnership, and sustainable resource mobilization and stewardship. These 5 strategic priorities, as well as the 5 strategic objectives derived from each strategic priority, that is what we call 5 for 5, have been purposefully chosen to guide the university to pursue its aspirations, mission, and vision, and to lead the university in its quest to remain relevant and impactful, while stressing the importance of the contribution of all members of the university community, of which you are today becoming part, to enable the university reach its set goals. It is not by chance that the 5 strategic priority, or the first of the strategic priority, is transformative student experience. As a university, we truly cherish each and every one of you, our students. And we are committed to working to ensure that you receive not just a world-class education, but also a terrific, holistic experience that prepares you for the world outside the walls of the university, and to compete with students from anywhere in the world. I urge you to embrace the innovations available and continue to be introduced into the university and use them to enjoy and cherish your time here with us. As you find your way around campus, you will find glass boards in particular set locations with their strategic priorities listed. And I encourage you to take time and read them, and go online to read about the objectives for each of the priorities. I expect that before you complete the first semester, you will be familiar with the acronym TICES, TICES, which is the first letter of each of the 5 strategic priorities that I mentioned earlier on. And also familiarize yourself with the university's mission, vision, and core values. Through the Vice Chancellor's digitalization agenda, lecture halls have been refurbished and fitted with state-of-the-art technologies to enhance teaching and learning under the One Student, One Laptop initiative as well, we call ISIL. Almost 500 laptops have been distributed to needy and brilliant students to support academic work. The construction of hotspot comfort zone is ongoing. These are serene places to provide students opportunities for relaxation in between lectures. You may have heard about the UGACC 75 anniversary, which was observed in grand style in 2023. As a legacy project, the 75th anniversary celebration will construct a student experience center, where this will be a one-stop center with a full complement of resources, services, and opportunities tailored towards student needs. Let me explain some of the items that will go into this building. The center will house satellite offices of the Academic Affairs Directorate, Office of the Dean of Student Affairs, Careers and Counseling Directorate, Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy, Student Financial Aid Office, Student Account Office, SRC, and GRASAC. SRC is for you juniors, GRASAC is for the postgraduate. Innovation and Incubation Hub, and a Student Leadership Training Center. So you see the building is all about student affairs and student well-being. The center will also have a large multi-purpose auditorium and smaller meeting rooms for group studies, social and religious gatherings, and other student meetings, as well as an open and well-kept spaces for relaxation, a food court, a gym, and other sporting facilities, among others. So every one of you will find a place of interest in this building. I believe you will. So a bit on undergraduate admission for this year. For the 2024-2025 academic year, the university received a total of 70,636 applications for the undergraduate. A total of 40,000 and a little above that were admitted. So you are part of the 40,000 students that have been admitted to the University of Ghana. It is interesting to note that of these 40,000 plus students, 53% of them are females and 47 are males. Let's clap for the female. The university strives for gender diversity and equity in all that we do. Now let's talk about graduate admissions. With regards to graduate admissions, over 5,992, close to 6,000 applications were received. And 5,900, almost all those we gave admission to, prefer to come to the University of Ghana. However, for the graduates, 47 or approximately 48% were females, and then 53 were males. So we will still encourage our females to stay at par or overtake the men, even at the graduate study level. Let's clap for the females. So the university is committed, as I indicated, in all its policies of inclusivity and equal access to education. This year, we continued our efforts of providing opportunities of higher education to applicants who otherwise would not have been able to make it to the University of Ghana. And these were through the affirmative action policy for women, concession for applicants from less endowed schools, the admission of student athletes, identifying skills amongst our students, and the admission of students with disability. While our admission process remained competitive, we recognize the challenges posed by limited resources and infrastructure. There were many eligible candidates that were not admitted because of inadequate facilities and resources to support the large intake. As we welcome you, we are also working with government and private partners to address the challenges and expand access for future applicants. Now, our international students. The University of Ghana embraces cultural diversity as a means to enhance inclusivity for all persons. To our international students, we extend a special welcome. Ghanaians are particularly welcoming to foreigners, and feel free to make friends among your colleagues. This year, we have fresh students joining the university from 14 countries across Africa, America, Asia, and Europe. We are honored to have you, our international student, with us. Your presence enriches our campus with diverse perspectives and experiences, creating a cross-cultural environment that prepares us all for an interconnected world. We extend a warm welcome to you, and we encourage you to embrace this diversity and make the most of your time here as you make use of the services offered by the International Program Office. Accommodation. I believe not all of you had accommodation, but we acknowledge the challenges associated with residential accommodation on campus, especially as the number of students admitted yearly far exceeds the available number of bed spaces. Management of the university, however, is committed to finding sustainable solutions to this challenge. The Diamond Jubilee Hall, which has capacity for 1,266 students, was commissioned just over a week ago, and the random bed allocation to this new facility has been done. Ongoing projects such as the Pan-African Doctoral Academy Hostel and the Ghana University Staff Superannuation Scheme, the USSS, student hostel project are part of the effort being made to expand capacity. In the interim, the random bed allocation system has ensured fairness and transparency in the distribution of spaces in the traditional halls of the university, almost exclusively to our fresh undergrad students. I thought you would clap for that we've made special concessions for you to have to stay in the traditional halls. And for this year, close to 4,000 fresh men and women gained accommodation in these traditional halls. We have also partnered with private providers to secure off-campus accommodation close to the main university campus. Information on these facilities can be obtained from the offices of the Dean of Student Affairs. The university continues to work hard to provide more beds for students, especially our freshmen and women. Let's now talk about financial aid. Since 2005, the university has provided financial assistance to brilliant and needy students through the university's Financial Aid Office. Last year alone, the University of Ghana awarded over 280 tuition scholarships funded out of its internally generated funds. Additionally, the Student Representative Council, the SRC, funded 238 scholarships awarded to students who could not raise funds for their academic facility user fees. Beyond this, the university's external partners provided over 2,000 students with partial and full scholarship. Students who require financial assistance are encouraged to apply for various scholarships that have been announced on the university's website and via email. You may also visit the Student Financial Aid Office, which is located at the GCB building near the N block. You will get to know all these places in due time. Financial assistance is also available to undergraduate students through the Student Loan Trust Fund, the SLTF. You may contact the Student Loan Trust Fund to initiate the process of applying for the student's loan. The contact details for the fund can be found in your admission letters, so you can start the process. Now, security is quite important to us. The safety and well-being of our students are paramount. The university has implemented measures such as CCTV, surveillance, and access control systems to ensure a secure environment. Security is the responsibility of each and every one of you on a personal level. The University of Ghana Safety and Security Services Directorate, with the mandate of protecting lives and property and also maintaining law and order, provides a 24-hour security to ensure the safety of all members of the university community. I must say, the university campus is relatively a safe place to be at all times. However, just like anywhere else, there may be risk around you as you go about your daily duties. Be aware of your surroundings and take your personal security seriously. Among other precautions you can take, avoid isolated places. Move with colleagues as much as possible, especially at night, and take good care of your personal possessions and belongings, and report any unusual occurrences promptly to the security officers for immediate action to be taken. It is everybody's responsibility. Now, health and wellness. While here, ensure that you engage in healthy lifestyles to give your body the needed vitality to pursue your academic goals. Eat well and take enough rest to maintain a healthy body. Stop spending so many long hours on your phones in the night so that you are deprived of the well-needed sleep for your activities the next day. The student clinic is well equipped to support your physical well-being, and you are encouraged to visit the student clinic when needed. Though the university is an exciting place to be, especially University of Ghana, it can be emotionally stressful as well. The Centers for the Career and Counseling Directorate is here to assist you navigate the complexities and complications of balancing academic and social life. Speak to counselors and prioritize your health for your emotional and psychological challenges. The Directorate holds many programs throughout the year, and I urge you to participate in some of these programs. They come in very handy. A little on extracurricular activity. The university offers many extracurricular activities, and as young adults as you are encouraged to channel your energies into productive ventures that will help develop your innate talent. Engage in co-curricular activities. Find a place of worship, join a club or two, and take part in voluntary and charitable activities. The Research and Innovation Directorate has innovation and entrepreneurship programs which can guide and assist you to nurture your budding business ideas into viable ventures. Excellence, discipline, and responsibility. As junior members of the university community, your actions should align with the core values of the university. We also expect you to know the core values of the university, which are loyalty, commitment, respect, and integrity. So we expect you to live by that. Academic excellence requires careful planning, and you should work on striking the correct balance and allocate adequate time for the various segments of your life, your studies, co-curricular activities, and social and religious engagement. You are here to obtain your degree first, so prioritize that and then engage in other social activities. The university is governed by rules and regulations, and breaking these attracts various forms of sanctions. I encourage you to familiarize yourself with the university's rules and regulations, and your actions and inactions that could land you in trouble and jeopardize the academic journey should be avoided. So, in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to remind you that life at the University of Ghana is both exciting and challenging. Success here will require determination, resilience, and focus. As you embark on this new chapter, I urge you to study the student handbooks, engage with your lecturers and course advisors, and do not hesitate to seek guidance. And seek guidance from the right sources, not your peers. Always. Explore your passions, confront your challenges, seize the opportunities that are available to you, and above all, keep the primary aim of being here in mind. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Nanaba Apia Amfo, the university management, faculty, and staff of the College of Health Sciences, and on my behalf as the Provost of the College of Health Sciences, I congratulate you once again on your admission and warmly welcome you to the University of Ghana. May your time here be fruitful, fulfilling, and transformative. Thank you, and may the good Lord guide you throughout this journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Provost. We will now have a musical interlude from the Ghana Dance Ensemble. They will give us the Gota dance. The Gota dance is a recreational dance performed during moonlight nights by the youth of the Volta and Oti regions. It is chosen in anticipation of our newly admitted students working hard towards a successful graduation from the university. Ladies and gentlemen, let us have the Gota dance. You will agree with me that they need another round of applause. Thank you very much. Our dear matriculants, you will now take the matriculation oath. Kindly be on your feet. Place your right hand on your chest. Right. You will mention your name and repeat after me. It is being projected. The oath is being projected. So look on the screen and it will guide you. I solemnly promise to observe the regulations of the university, to obey the Vice Chancellor and those to whom my obedience is required, to study diligently, to seek the truth, and to promote the good of the university, so far as in me lies. Congratulations. Please resume your seats. I thought you would be excited by this and applaud. I shall now invite Mr. Cyril Samuel Quay, a representative of the students, to share with us the expectations of the 2024-2025 cohort of students, after which he will proceed to sign the matricula on behalf of the class. Mr. Cyril Samuel Quay attended Legon Presbyterian Boys Secondary School and obtained aggregate 6 in the WASI. He has enrolled in Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. Let us welcome Provost.
The Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, Provost, members of College Advisory Board, Deans, Directors, members of Convocation, parents and guardians, fellow matriculants, ladies and gentlemen. It is both a privilege and an honor to deliver the matriculation speech on behalf of the freshmen of the College of Health Sciences. Today marks a momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate our matriculation, a significant turning point as we embark on a new chapter in our lives. As we commence this journey, it's essential to reflect on the path that has led us here. To my fellow matriculants, I extend a heartfelt welcome to you as we begin a new chapter in this esteemed university. We are not merely here to pursue knowledge. We are here to cultivate personal growth and thrive collectively. As Nelson Mandela once said, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon with which you can use to change the world," unquote. Let us dedicate ourselves to supporting one another through the challenges we may face, encouraging one another to excel, and rejoicing in each other's achievements. As we stand at the threshold of this new experience, we are filled with a medley of emotions, nervousness, anticipation, and above all, hope. Hope that we will acclimate ourselves to university life. Hope that we will overcome obstacles. And hope that will make those who have supported us along the way proud. Our admission to this university provides us access to an array of resources and facilities designed to enhance our educational experience. These include state-of-the-art facilities, such as the Baum Library and laboratories, Wi-Fi access throughout the campuses, and multiple facilities. As members of this esteemed community, we are bound by a shared commitment to excellence, integrity, loyalty, and respect. As Mahatma Gandhi said, and I quote, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." It's a responsibility to uphold these values, support one another, and to strive to make a positive impact, not only in our nation, but on a global scale. As we embark on this new chapter, let us remember that matriculation signifies more than a mere ceremony. It embodies a commitment to learning, personal development, and the pursuit of excellence. Albert Einstein once remarked, and I quote, "Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think," unquote. To the esteemed deans, school administrators, and faculty members, we look forward to your guidance, expertise, and unwavering dedication. Your passion for teaching and mentoring will undoubtedly inspire us to realize our fullest potential. To our distinguished guests and proud parents, your presence here today signifies immense support and encouragement. Your love and sacrifice have brought us to this pivotal moment, and we are deeply appreciative of the steadfast commitment to our success. To our teachers in senior high school, families, friends, we thank you for your unwavering support throughout this journey. To my fellow matriculants, as we journey through university life, let us not forget that it encompasses more than academics. It's also a time for forging lasting relationships, creating cherished memories, and evolving into the best versions of ourselves. As Maya Angelou said, and I quote, "People will forget what you did. People will forget people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Unquote. Thank you to all who have been part of our success stories till date. We are forever indebted to you. Congratulations, class of 2024-2025.
Mr. Kwe will now sign the matricular on your behalf. Congratulations. And once again, thank you very much, Mr. Kwe, for the address as well as signing the matricular for us. Dear freshmen and women, you are now officially students of the University of Ghana, and we wish you a fruitful and enjoyable stay. Stay informed by regularly checking your UG email, visiting the University of Ghana's website, following the university's social media handles, and tuning into Radio Universe on 105.7 FM. Details of our social media handles are found on the back cover of your brochures. You may like and follow these. On that note, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the College of Health Sciences session of this year's matriculation ceremony. On behalf of the management of the University of Ghana and the College of Health Sciences, let me once again extend hearty congratulations to our freshmen and to thank you all for making time to participate in this solemn and memorable ceremony. Thank you very much. I will now invite the Senior Assistant Registrar of the Public Affairs Directorate, Ms. Pascaline Sonsore, to take over proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you very much, College Registrar, College of Health Sciences. A few announcements before we leave. As we said, we want to express our appreciation to management as well as the college and city campus officials and units that have worked tirelessly to ensure that the resumption of in-person matriculation ceremonies have taken place. A special thanks to you, the 2025 cohorts of freshers, for turning out in your numbers, as well as our media partners who are covering this event this morning. Please take note that a table has been set outside for those who are yet to pick their UG at 75 cloth to do so after this morning's ceremony. Also, please as the college registrar said, please follow, like, and subscribe to our various social media handles that were displayed on the screen earlier. Please do so. And we also want to encourage you to tune into Radio Universe 105.7 FM for news about the university. And do visit the website regularly, www.ug.edu.gh. Every college also has a website. And for you at the College of Humanities, your website is www. So it will be coh.ug.edu.gh. So please kindly take note of that. My apologies, College of Health Sciences, chs.ug.edu.gh. Would also like to encourage you, if you're having challenges with your email, activation of your emails, please visit the Information Technology Directorate, which is very close to us here. We're actually sharing this building car park with the IT Directorate. Please visit them to activate your email address, which is stated in your admission letter. Please check your mails often because a lot of announcements go out. Many of your colleagues or your seniors have missed the opportunity to get the free laptops because they missed the announcement on the laptops. So please do so. For this matriculation ceremony, when you take pictures and post on social media, please use the hashtags UG Matriculation 2025. So it will be hashtag UG Matriculation 2025, hashtag transformative student experience. I'm hoping that we can, yes, we've had that projected. So hashtag UG Matriculation 2025, hashtag transformative student experience. Can you do that? I'm not hearing you. Can you do that? Follow all of these events. So thank you so much for honoring our invitation to be here. Please rise for the university anthem. we can have a good shot of all of you, we'll kindly ask the deans and the provost to step down, as well as members of convocation, for the group photograph. The photographers will direct us, so please let's listen to them.
Those behind, come. Bro. Hello. Follow this way. Hello, please calm down. So please be feeling it. Going. Come here, let's stop. Two more, please. One more to go. Okay, one more. One. Thank you. Wait. Hello. Student.